Building your AI toolkit for cybersecurity. Knowing what AI tools exist is step one. Actually using them in your cybersecurity work is step two. AI security tools have exploded in 2026. Let's build a practical AI toolkit that makes you more effective on the job. Start with what you're already doing. Before you add new tools, review your daily tasks and identify where AI saves time now. Write in incident reports, use Claude or ChatGPT to draft them faster. Reviewing policies, feed the document into an AI tool and ask it to identify gaps against a specific framework. Explaining a technical concept to a non-technical stakeholder, ask the AI tool to translate your explanation into plain language. You're not replacing your expertise. You're accelerating the parts of the job that don't require deep human judgment. A SOC analyst who uses AI to draft a triage summary in 30 seconds instead of 10 minutes isn't cutting corners. They are freeing up time for the work that actually requires their brain. The key shift in 2026 is that AI tools have moved from neat experiment to expected competency. Employers are listing AI fluency in job postings. If you are not building these skills now, you're falling behind. For most cybersecurity professionals, your AI toolkit should have 4 layers. Let me walk through each one with specific tools you can start using today. Layer 1. General Purpose AI Assistant. Pick one or two. Claude and ChatGPT are the leaders. Claude Opus 4.7 excels at long document analysis with its million token context window, allowing you to upload an entire NIST 800-53 control family and ask questions about it. ChatGPT's GPT-5.5 has the broadest feature set and excels at general writing and brainstorming. Use both. They are good at different things. Set up Claude projects for your recurring work. Create one for policy writing with your organization style guide uploaded, one for incident response with your playbooks, one for certification study. Every conversation inside a project inherits that context, so you're not re-explaining yourself every time. Layer 2. AI-powered security tools. This is where 2026 gets exciting. The landscape has changed dramatically. Claude Security just launched in public beta. It scans your code bases for vulnerabilities and suggests patches. Powered by Opus 4.7, during testing, it found over 500 previously unknown high-severity vulnerabilities in open-source code bases, including bugs that had gone undetected for decades. It doesn't just pattern match like traditional static analysis. It reasons about your code, the way a human security researcher would, tracing data flows and mapping component interactions. There's even a GitHub action that automatically reviews pull requests for security issues. Security Copilot is now bundled with Microsoft 365 E5. If your org runs Microsoft, this is no longer optional. It's part of your security stack. It integrates with Defender, Entra, Intune, and Purview. You can investigate incidents, generate KQL queries in natural language, summarize threat intel, and have AI agents handle phishing triage and alert contextualization. Microsoft calls it agentic security. AI SOC platforms such as Stellar Cyber, Torque, and Palo Alto's Cortex use agentic AI for autonomous alert triage and investigation. These aren't just dashboards anymore. They are AI agents that construct investigation plans, correlate telemetry across tools, and escalate what actually matters. Kupinger Cole just named Microsoft an overall leader in the 2026 AI SOC report. But the whole category is maturing fast. Layer 3 Automation Platform. Zapier connects your tools with automated workflows. In security, this translates directly to SOAR-like capabilities without needing a full SOAR platform. Build a Zap that takes form submissions, uses AI to categorize them, stores the results in a database, and sends a Slack notification. That's the same trigger action logic pattern behind every SOAR playbook. Zapier agents are the new frontier. Autonomous AI assistants that research across your apps, make decisions, and take actions. The concept transfers directly to security operations. And finally, layer 4, prompt engineering skills. This ties everything together. The quality of your output depends entirely on the quality of your input. Be specific, give roles, provide context, use examples. We covered this in episodes 6 and 7. Go back and watch those if you haven't. Prompt engineering isn't a nice to have anymore. It's the skill that makes every tool in your kit work better. Let's look at AI for incident response. During an incident, speed matters. Here's where AI fits into each phase. Detection and triage. AI SOC agents are already handling Tier 1 alert triage autonomously in many organizations. They correlate telemetry, enrich alerts with threat intelligence, and escalate what's real. If your SIEM has AI features, use them. Splunk, Microsoft Sentinel, and CrowdStrike Falcon all now have AI-powered investigation built in. Analysis. Feed logs, alert details, and known context into Claude or ChatGPT. Ask it to summarize what's known, identify similar past incidents from your documentation, and generate IOC lists from threat intelligence reports. Upload the entire incident timeline and ask for a pattern analysis. Communication. AI drafts stakeholder communications fast. Give it the context and tell it to write for a non-technical executive, a technical team, or a regulatory body. You'll still review and edit, but the first draft takes seconds instead of 30 minutes. Use AI to draft the post-incident report. Extract lessons learned and suggest process improvements based on what happened. Feed it your incident response playbook and ask where the gaps are based on the actual incident. Critical point. AI assists the response. It doesn't run it. You verify everything, especially during an active incident. Speed is valuable. Wrong speed is dangerous. If you are on the governance, risk, and compliance side, GRC, AI is a game changer. Here's how. Feed your NIST 800-53 control mapping into Claude and ask it to identify overlaps with SOC 2 requirements. Upload a policy document and ask for gap analysis against a specific framework. Ask it to draft remediation language for the top gaps, prioritized by risk level. These tasks that took hours now take minutes with the right prompts. Claude's million token context window is the killer feature here. You can upload an entire compliance framework alongside your current policies and ask for a structured comparison with specific references to both documents. For control mappings, ask the tool to create a structured table, columns for the control ID, requirement description, current status, gap description, and remediation plan. Export it, and you've got a working artifact, not just a summary. If you're studying for certifications or learning new concepts, AI is your study partner that adapts to you. Set up a Claude project for your certification. Upload your study guide. Write custom instructions, telling it to quiz you on weak areas and explain concepts with real-world examples, and flag common exam topics. Ask it to quiz you on CISSP domains. Have it explain a concept you're struggling with in 3 different ways. Generate practice interview scenarios. Build an interactive flashcard app using Claude artifacts. Create a study schedule that accounts for your weak areas. Just remember to verify the facts. AI can be confidently wrong about technical details, so always cross-reference with official study materials. Use AI to accelerate your learning, not replace your textbook. Not everything should go into an AI tool. This is more important than ever in 2026, as AI tools are now deeply integrated into workflows, and the temptation to feed them everything is real. Never paste credentials, API keys, sensitive PII, or classified information into any AI assistant. Understand the difference between free and paid tiers. Free conversations on most platforms may be used for model training. Enterprise plans across all providers typically offer data privacy guarantees. Know your organization's AI acceptable use policy. If one doesn't exist, that's a gap you can help close and a great way to demonstrate value. Draft one yourself using AI, submit it to leadership, and you've just shown you understand both the technology and the governance it requires. For security teams specifically, understand what data each connected integration can access. If you're connecting Claude to Google Drive or Gmail via MCP integrations, review those permissions. Treat AI tools like any third-party application. The principle of least privilege applies. Your AI toolkit should make you faster and more effective, not replace your judgment. Start small. Pick 1 or 2 workflows where AI adds clear value. Maybe it's drafting incident reports. Maybe it's policy gap analysis. Maybe it's studying for your next cert, and expand from there. The professionals who learn to work with AI effectively have a significant advantage. The bar is still set low because most people are still figuring this out. Start building these skills now and you'll be ahead of the curve.